Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today sharing how to regrow, revive, regenerate damaged, dried, sick home plants into a healthier plant naturally at home that easily turns lifeless, dries out quickly, dies and gets damaged at humid, intense weather conditions, especially in Gulf countries. So do watch the video until end as I've shared how to regrow 5 different plants from indoor to outdoor. That's from aloe vera to curry leaves, jasmine to money plant and ajwain plant also known as Coleus ambonicus or Karpravalli in Tamil. Here I have shared all my tips and tricks on how I take care of them at home and have also shared how to grow jasmine plant, money plant from its cuttings directly into soil without rooting them. Plus have also shared the after result of each of these plants. So this video is going to be very useful especially for all plant lovers. Hope you like this video. Let's begin. So we start with the aloe vera plant. See how lifeless they turn. This is due to the extreme weather conditions, especially in Gulf, where the major part of the year is always summer. So plants die easily due to extreme heat, high evaporation, and intense sunlight. So here sharing how I take care of my plants during these time. So firstly, trim off the dried yellow, brown, mushy, dead plants as this helps in improving the overall health and appearance of the plant. If you leave it as it will not only destroy the overall plant but will also lead to spreading of fungal infection and various pests forming into them. Now we're going to dig the soil, loosen it and then add new quality soil. This process will revive and help in improving the health of the plant. So this is an organic potting soil which has fertilizer and coco peat already mixed along with several micronutrients into it. So we do not need to add anything separately. Just mix it well with loosened soil, flatten the soil and dig a hole and swide to fit the plant in. Now gently place each plant, then backfill the hole with soil. Press gently till it stands firm. Aloe vera plant doesn't need intense sunlight. It grows well on indirect sunlight, so place them under shady area. Next, moving on to the curry leaves plant, which stem has already completely dried out. So prune the stem, and then to regenerate the plant, I'm going to repot the plant as the focus is on the root. Even if the whole plant dries up, if the root is strong, there is still hope to have new fresh plants growing, inshallah. Now loosen the soil and adding potting soil into it, mix it well and then add to the pot and place the plants. In this way, new stems grows along with new leaves. We'll show you the after result of each plant in this video itself, so stay tuned until end. And these curry leaves plants grow well under a direct sunlight. Next, moving on to my next favorite plant is jasmine plant. This is a low maintenance plant and it grows well in sunlight. Just prune the stems and you can directly grow them in a new pot. We'll show you how. Just prune the stems as they grow. Trimming these stems leads to new healthy growth. Now let me show you how to grow these stems directly into pot. Now preparing the soil with organic potting soil and then gonna place these stems directly into the soil. No need of rooting them by placing in water. You can directly grow them with stems itself. Once the soil is placed in the pot, dig hole and then place the stems. Leave sufficient space between each. And then place the stems and backfill with soil. Press gently till it stands firm. So here comes my helping hand, my husband, as always, alhamdulillah. His assistance really eases my work, mashallah. We'll also show you how they grew well after a few weeks in a short while. Next, we move to a completely damaged money plant, as you can see here. Let me show you how we can regenerate it. So firstly, remove all the dry yellow leaves, then prune the stem which has completely dried, and to give new life, here gonna repot the leaves. So mix good amount of potting soil and give a good mix. Now fill the pot with the soil and then gonna place these plants again. Money plant grows well in indirect sunlight as intense sunlight may damage their leaves by turning yellow or brown due to heat. So it's a good indoor plant with little shady sunlight. Also, I had already placed some stem cutting in water, so gonna propagate them too. Some has roots, some doesn't. So money plant can be directly propagated by placing its stems directly into the soil without roots. However, it will take little while to grow compared to the cuttings with tiny roots. I normally keep my money plant on shady area for sunlight for a couple of hours, then place it inside my room. Next, we move to a fifth plant, that's ajwainplant. This plant is loaded with several health benefits and it's a must-have plant in every house. With just one stem, it grows into a large bushy plant, spreading its stem widely in all directions. It's a completely low maintenance plant and grows well in indirect sunlight. You may keep pruning the stem and directly plant into a new soil. No need for rooting and they will grow very well. After setting up fresh soil, place the plant and they are good to grow. I have shared the sunlight tip for each and every plant. Now coming to the another important tip on how to water them. Do not overwater. The tip is check the soil first. If it seems drier, then water them in moderation. You may sprinkle water on the leaves regularly, but to the soil, make sure once the roots absorbs the water completely, do not overwater them. Also ensure each pot has a drainage hole to prevent waterlogging. Lastly, we'll share about the natural fertilizer which I regularly follow. That's another very useful tip is to use dal washed water and rice washed water while watering plants, as these are natural and cost effective fertilizers and they have essential nutrients and starches that support the overall growth of the plant and soil. Now let me show you the plants after few weeks. See how well they are grown. Alhamdulillah. So do follow these useful cost effective tips while taking care of your plants and have a healthy plant at your surrounding as it improves the air quality, removes toxins and enhances healthy environment around. See you soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.